Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video with wonderful boys, and today we're still in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, specifically Bukit Bintang area. And the hotel we checked in today is
Pavilion, Kuala Lumpur.
Yep. And this hotel, of course, is in Bukit Bintang area, right above Pavilion Mall. So it's a very big mall with a lot of shopping, from branded goods to even affordable brands like H&M and all that. So, and also around this area, a lot of shopping malls as well. There's also Lot 10, there's also Fahrenheit. So not a problem if you want to go around shopping or food options. So entertainment, all these are not an issue.
Yeah.
And the room that we got today is
the Club Oasis City King Room. So this room is actually about 32 square meters in size. It's about a standard size for a room, and the layout is also quite standard. And later we're going to show you this room, which is actually just behind us. And also the facilities like the club lounge access that this room comes with. So there's an evening cocktail hours, I believe. And other F&B, we're also going to show you the breakfast. If the weather and time permits, we're going to show you a little bit about the swimming pool and the fitness center, which is located on the 18th floor of the property. It's at a rooftop, kind of a pool. And yeah, so stay tuned for that.
So a lot of things to show you, but before that, if you're new here or you have yet to subscribe, please click below to subscribe to our channel. It will help us a lot. And if you have not yet turned on the notification bell, please do so, please, because you will be notified when we have new videos coming out.
Yeah.
Yep. So without further ado, shall we check out the room?
Yep.
Let's go. Hi, welcome to the room. So this room is actually the Club Oasis King Room with a city view. So once you come in, right, your card key here and your do not disturb button over here. And once you come in, this entry walkway on your right side, this is the wardrobe area. Standard amenities like the bathrobe, luggage rack, ironing board and all that is all here. Extra pillow if you need, it's right on top, just one. Okay, and just right beside it is just same thing, some storage space, and if you need the safe, it's just right over here. Okay, one storage space below. And right opposite where the wardrobe is this huge door. So once you open up, this is the toilet. So this is the toilet area. Once you come in, the first thing you'll see is actually the vanity area. Okay, so standard amenities like their soap and their stuff is all here in the small drawer. Actually, one thing I always puzzle me is why they always put tissue paper in the toilet. I don't know. Usually it's in the bedroom area for me lah. I don't know why. All hotels are like that. I don't get it. Okay, hairdryer below and towels just right beside here. Okay, and right beside on your right side, this is the WC area. So it's got its room by itself. So the smell don't go elsewhere lah. Okay, nothing fanciful, it's just a very simple toilet with a bidet. Nothing fanciful like those heated seat and automatic bidet, which I would prefer. Yeah, so right opposite this WC area is a shower room, the freestanding shower. Okay, which is the wet area. Okay, so it comes with a rain shower and also a hand-out shower. And the amenities they use, right, the shower gel and all that, it's not those small bottles, it's actually all these bottled ones lah. So you cannot bring home. I'm sorry, no freebies. Okay, so next up after the toilet is the bedroom area. Check it out. Okay, once you come out, over here on the left side you will see a very big mirror. Okay, so you can check out your bearings, how you dress and all that before you go out. And opposite it is actually where your minibar area is, mini pantry. And there's a coffee machine which I don't know the brand, I cannot find the brand. The capsule is just over here. Okay, tray over here, cups if you need, coffee, tea. Okay, kettle here. And mini fridge right below here, but it's empty so I'm not going to show you anyway. Yep. So moving forward, this is where the main bedroom area is. Okay, before we step into it, there's a aircon controller over here. There's even an instruction here to tell you how to read the thing and how to control. Okay, so generally the bedroom is actually very spacious. Okay space to actually move around lah. Right in front of the bed is actually this ottoman where you can sit to watch TV if you want to. If you are dirty clothes, you know, for me, I'm a bit of a OCD. I don't wear my dirty clothes onto the bed. I will sit here. Okay, so right beside the bed, right, is a bedside table. And something special I feel is that this light, okay, it's a bit hard to press. Okay, it's a reading light for you to read on your side if you need to. Okay, and then switches here and 2 power points. Same thing for the other side. So the bedside table comes with the switch as well. Okay, and also the lounge seat here. If you want to just chill here with your dirty clothes or whatnot or bathrobe, okay, you can have a coffee while you look out the view, which will show you later on the city view. And right in front of the bed, okay, it's the TV. It says Selamat Datang Guest. Just now when we were at the other room, it was my name lah. We'll explain why at the conclusion. Okay, anyway, yeah, so this is how they welcome us. And right beside the TV is a work desk area. If you want to do your work, you can do so. Okay, point here if you need to charge your laptop. Okay, and a phone here. So last thing would be the view. So as mentioned, this is the Oasis Club King Room with a city view. Over here, you can see the Bukit Bintang area, which is bustling with a lot of cars and people going around shopping, getting food and all that. I think when it's night time, right, when all the buildings are lit up, it'll be much nicer, much fancier. Even here, you can actually see the very tall building, which I forgot the name of the building. Oh, there's lightning I just saw. Very scary. Okay, so that's about it for the room tour. This room, once again, is a Club Oasis King Room with a city view. It's 32 to 38 square meter, which I think is 32 lah. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it for room tour. We'll show you more like the food and beverage options that they have in the room, the hotel, and also there are pools and gym as well.
The hotel has a nice rooftop pool overlooking the city. It also has a 24-hour fitness center with a good selection of equipment. Heading down to the club lounge, the evening cocktail service offers a small selection of food and free-flow alcoholic beverages on demand. The spread is relatively okay for pre-dinner. Breakfast can also be enjoyed at the lounge.
Good morning. So we're now having breakfast at the courtyard, which is on the 8th floor of the hotel. So this is also the hotel lobby. So there is actually a choice of indoor seating as well as outdoor seating. The outdoor seating is like where I am right now. I think it's a little bit more peaceful. There's less people inside, it's less chaotic. And basically when you're brought to your table, they didn't ask you for your beverage options or selections. You don't have to get it yourself, whether it's coffee, tea, juices. So over here we can see that there is some from the carton, orange juice from the carton. They also do have freshly squeezed juices. As you can see, watermelon juice and this is orange juice. I saw that there were green apple, there was pineapple as well. So good selection of fresh juices if you love them. And moving on, let's talk a little bit about the food. And what we have here is eggs done your way. So there's a live egg station, which is, I think it's a long queue. It takes a long time to get the eggs. But the eggs do look decent. You can see here, this is the omelette. And the other one is the scrambled egg, which really does look good, I have to say. And there's also this plate here, which is a mixture of everything. There is like I would say the Western dishes like the sausages, baked beans, hash browns. And there's also local items like roti canai. There's also naan and some pao and dim sum here. So a good selection, I would say. If you love noodles, there's also a live noodle station. And this plate here, I believe this is chicken soup. It comes with whatever condiments that you would like on top, and also the ingredients you can choose and what items that you want and how much of it. Alright, so of course to end your breakfast, you can choose to have something sweet, which I always do. And you can see in this plate, we have a, I would say, traditional kueh. This is the lapis kueh, 2 different flavors. There's also the typical donuts. There is other pastries as well. They also do have croissants and other pastries. And also some cakes here, some desserts, I would say pudding and a cake. There are also freshly baked waffles as well as pancakes if you love them. And of course a good selection of fruits I saw just now. Maybe later we'll have some. So yeah, this is the breakfast service and I'm going to dig in and I'll probably see you later when I summarize or when we summarize the entire video. Okay, so we're just about to check out here from our stay at Pavilion Hotel Kuala Lumpur. So let's do a quick summary about this stay. How do you find the check-in experience?
I think the check experience was okay, quite seamless because when we check in around 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., there wasn't really much people around, so quite fast lah.
And the hotel lobby was actually quite nice. Also, I think on the 8th floor of the property. And we booked ourselves a Club Oasis king room with a city view. Yeah. So again, how is the room?
The room is okay. It's not like super spacious, but it's good enough. Space to move around. You will knock onto things, that kind of, and then you can put your luggages open. So the space is good. The bed is comfortable as well. But sometimes I do find the whole hotel a little bit cold as well.
Yeah, it's I would say very standard layout for the rooms. Nothing too fanciful, but you get a nice view of the Bukit Bintang Road, which is very busy at night, especially. There's lots of traffic jam. You can actually see the life, here.
You can hear them as well.
Yeah. All right. So we briefly talk about the facilities first. They have a rooftop fitness center, which is, I think, I wouldn't say it's very big. I mean, it's spacious, but there's not much equipment inside it. And also a sky pool. They call it infinity pool, which was really small, right?
I think the gym wise, it's okay gym. Like for people like me, a bit scrawny, we don't carry much heavy weight because it goes up to 14 kilo dumbbell only. That's the heaviest they have. As for the pool wise, the sun decks were a little bit not so many. Yeah, like maybe about 8 of them. So I mean the hotel is so big, there's only like 8, and the pool is actually pretty small. Maybe I think like 20 meters length of the pool. Yeah, that's about it. But nice view lah.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on, we talk about the F&B. And let's first talk about the club lounge experience. I think the club lounge is open throughout the day until 10 p.m. at night, but the evening cocktail hours actually
5:30 to 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, so do you enjoy it?
I think it's okay. The drinks, of course, is just standard drinks lah. Like there's canned drinks. There's also alcoholic choices as well. So the drink that we got, we requested from them. They didn't actually know what drink it was. Like for example, I asked for screwdriver, which is actually orange juice mixed with vodka, but they don't know what drink was that. So I asked them like, do you have vodka? They have. Do you have orange juice? They have. So I just asked them for vodka orange instead of screwdriver.
Yeah. So I would say the food options are quite a lot, but the quality is, I think, about average, not so fantastic there. But surprisingly, it's not so crowded, given that it's a full occupancy. I think people decide to go out and eat instead. Yeah, but the lounge itself is quite nice to just relax and enjoy the day away. Yeah. So move on, talk about the breakfast. The breakfast, you can have it at the restaurant downstairs. They call it the courtyard, or in the club lounge itself. So which do you prefer?
I think I would prefer the one at courtyard because a lot of more options there. And my favorite station is actually the egg station, live egg station, because the staff, that particularly the one I went to, was very friendly. So he actually showed me like when he was cook the egg for me, right? He actually created some fire, which is quite cool lah. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but it's really crowded downstairs. Lots of people, and I get a big headache. The lounge is like almost nobody. But the food options also very limited. But how much can you eat, right, in the morning? So I prefer the one in the lounge. Yeah. So we also ordered a room service. I think fish and chips, nothing too fancy. I think portion-wise is quite big.
I was actually impressed because we ordered fish and chip at 12-ish, and it came actually pretty fast, like maybe 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes or so.
They had no job. They're waiting for someone to order something. Yeah. Okay. So we can talk about the last part, which is the service. But I think you have some things to say?
Okay, so we initially booked a we booked a city view room, right? But they actually, when we checked in, they gave us a courtyard view room, which is not correct. So we went down to ask them for assistance. So when we approached the staff, they were a little bit hesitant to give us a room. After checking, there is room. So they actually commented to another staff, like they were talking among each other, like in Bahasa, that should we give to them? Like basically it means it's available, like checking should we give the city view room to us. I mean to us it's like you shouldn't have making such comment in front of a guest. Yeah, we find it quite rude lah.
Yeah. So I think the service wise, I think they did have some service recovery, and the managers went and talked to us and gave us a nice platter, I think. But yeah, it kind of ruined the first day experience for us.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have any similar experience here at this hotel. If you have some experience like this, maybe you can share with us in the comment section below. That would be nice to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also they actually comes with complimentary laundry 3 pieces per person per day, and we did try it out. So very nice. They actually wash and then hang it for us in the wardrobe the next day.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah, so that's all that we have for you for today's video. We hope that you enjoyed it. Do remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so, just below. It's free of charge and it will help us go a long way.
And if you like our content, this kind of content, just help us click as well. Click the like button. It will give us a very great help.
Yeah, more videos like this over there. So stay tuned for more videos and we will see you in the next one. Bye.